Eh bien, salut à tous, c'est Cattromy. On se retrouve pour la suite de Wwe 2K25, mon ascension, Mutiny. Et la dernière fois, j'avais dit qu'on allait recruter les deux du Rumble, enfin les deux gagnants du Rumble, du coup. Donc là, on va les recruter. Charlotte Flair.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Bah ouais, allez.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh. Oh.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
J'ai oublié que Charlotte et Natalia avaient été à NXT.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
Neckbreaker. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
Delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism. Oof. From behind. Back suplex. Ooh, sharp elbow. Woo. Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
Backpack stunner! A showstopper! Momentum is on with the queen now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh, man. Turned it into a
Oui, mon
statement
Dieu.
DDT.
Taken down instantly.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Neck break. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. She's looking winded now.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Well scouted by Charlotte. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Oh.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Bang! Stepping through. He's turning on the belly. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Just manages to beat the count.
Natalya with the cover. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Natural selection, c'est...
She kicked
Okay,
out there,
c'est
but
finisher.
I don't know how much more she can take.
Whoa.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
The cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
Nope.
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
Non, justement, si Bayley réagit, c'est que ça marche.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've also seen things not go according to plan. Like, you know, draft night. If this doesn't work, our options are limited with Survivor Series looming. We can't afford a setback now.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from the match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions. Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Maintenant que je vois Shayna Baszler, ça me dégoûte qu'elle ait été renvoyée.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Sending her up on the top rope.
An awkward position there on the top rope.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Into the knee drop.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Forces the shoulder up.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
A cross body from the middle.
Oh, man.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. And Shayna was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Gets slammed down.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Bruh.
An arm wringer. What are they going to do here? Oh, no! Stop to the arm!
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Baszler now going to the top. From the top, all the way down to the floor.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Boom!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break
Nailed it.
first? That is the question.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. Makes the cover. It's over. Charlotte with the victory. Here is your winner.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Tiffany Stratton en invité spécial. Wow.
Charlotte's sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed.
Back and forth we go.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Here we go.
No.
It's not an option. They have to finish this. Oof. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. And Bayley gets cut right off.
Oh, man, the shots raining down. One after another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Man. Look at this.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Into a backpack stunner.
Now look at this
Relève-toi.
laser focus. She's looking to put this. Oh my, Bayley fending that off. There it is.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
Bayley looking to pull the curtains on Charlotte.
Kick gets caught. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
Incredible athleticism.
Elle a contré.
Up, no. Here come the punches.
Provided escape plan.
Stops the kick. Caught into a dragon screw. Game changer. A running swanton. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, le splash.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it.
Uh-oh. Diving moonsault.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Charlotte sending her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Mhm. Oh.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bailey was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
All tied up now.
Mais wesh.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Boom! Bam!
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock. Oh, knee right to the face.
No signs of either combatant backing down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. Gets lifted into position. Turn flapjack.
Running swan time. Right into the pin.
Rien,
She
deux.
overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Now we have to see how tough Schoolboy into the pin.
The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
Est-ce que, genre, il y a moyen qu'elle me batte?
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spot. Look at this spot.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Loving blow. A quick reversal from her. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
look at this here. Arm wrench.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Est-ce qu'elle peut gagner ce combat?
Russian leg sweep.
Putain, je me répète.
Not done there. Rapid fire right.
Je me répète, fuck.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Ascending the ropes. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
This could do it. 2. Tiffany gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
What a win for Tiffany Stratton. There's no doubt she's worth fighting for.
Mutiny has got to be wondering how a star like Tiffany might get away. Charlotte picked up the loss here tonight, but it could be all of WWE's game.
Bon, du coup, qu'est-ce qu'il en est?
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I thought you were going to take it easy on me to apologize for laying me out last week.
Is that what you would have done?
No.
Exactly. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Ooh.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just to step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
Génial! Yes! Ow! Let's go!
What you did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bailey was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bailey thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
Je retourne à SmackDown.
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.
Nice! Bon. Oh! Ok, je peux aller parler directement à Nicaldis la prochaine fois. Ça c'est bon à savoir. Car oui, on fera ça la prochaine fois. Je mets les points de soumission parce que sinon... voilà. Mais du coup... bah, on parlera à Nicaldis la prochaine fois. J'espère que la vidéo vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, laissez un like, partagez la vidéo à vos potes sur Facebook, Twitter et Instagram. Abonnez-vous avec la cloche, histoire de rater aucune vidéo. Sur ce, c'était Cattromy, et moi je vous dis à très vite. Ciao ciao.